Guys, okay, here we are. A big question, a big thing that I'm seeing all of the time now. Should we start with the lead tab? Hi, everybody. My name is Andrew. I'm with Cloud Adoption Solutions. I'm the head of business development, and I see a ton of organizations asking all sorts of questions about how their Salesforce should be set up and how it can affect their sales operations and their team. And one thing that seems to be, for some reason, a really hotly contested issue is should we start with the lead tab? I have had multiple people say, no, we want to start with accounts, we want to start with opportunities. It doesn't matter who cares about a lead? If it's an opportunity, it's an opportunity, right? Oh, it's a contact, it's a contact. For me personally, and for our organization and what our best practices are, we always recommend starting with the lead tab. Why is that? Let's start here with Mr. Test Test, right? So let's say, for example, I went to this amazing conference and I came back and I've got a huge bundle of leads that I want to talk about. Let's say there's 100 different leads that have come in, right? And now let's say, just for the example, that they're not leads yet, they're just people that I met and I'm really excited about. In Salesforce, I get back from the conference and I decide to upload them into Salesforce. If you upload them as contacts in or an account or an opportunity right away, what's saying that all of them actually are opportunities and are going to become accounts and contacts? For me, I just really want to spend a lot of time, not a lot of time, but enough time qualifying these leads as they come in. So I can take someone like Mr. Test here, and it's just a funny joke name, just because I want to make sure that I'm not putting anyone's information out here. So this is a fake lead, right? So look at all these steps that I have in here. And this is a real situation that people run into. You're approaching, you're replying to someone. What if you have a great conversation with someone at this event? Me and Mr. Test, we hit it off so well. I'm like, oh, this is a great one. If I start as a contact and then he doesn't respond to me ever again, which let's be real, to all of us, even if you're the best salesman of all time, that happens. It happens all the time. So you can be a great salesperson. Someone doesn't respond to you for a couple weeks. Are they a qualified lead? Now you don't want to get rid of them out of Salesforce. It's not like you just want to delete that lead, but then are they an actual opportunity? Are they an actual account or contact that you want to keep in those tabs? Because then what happens? At the end of the month, I go back and I say, okay, I want to look at who my actual leads are. I want to build a report, let's say, or a dashboard, or I want to understand what my actual opportunities are. This is going to clutter up my data so much. It's going to make it really hard to keep track of what is an actual qualified person inside Salesforce. And the biggest thing about Salesforce that we all talk about all the time is the quality of data, the cleanliness of your data. So for me, the best way to keep your data clean is to start with the lead tab, guys, the lead tab. And I know that there are going to be probably comments of people saying, no, we start with opportunities and it's fine, it works. Listen, if it works for you, great. There is a million different ways to run your Salesforce and a million different. I'm not saying that this is the only way that it can be done. I'm just saying for me personally, best practice, this is what works. Now, there are a lot of companies out there that have really different sales operations, right? And maybe everybody you work with is an actual opportunity or a contact. Congratulations, that's awesome. If every single person that you talk to is an opportunity that is either going to close or they're at some point going to close, or maybe you could get to close lost. Congratulations to you. That's awesome. Maybe your data is super clean and you don't use the lead tabs. I don't know. Like we see a lot of stuff out there, right? But I just really feel that most organizations would benefit from starting with the lead tab, qualifying people, and then moving them once qualified, converting them over to either an opportunity or a contact or an account. I think that's the best way of doing it because, like we said, there are many steps in vetting people, and it doesn't matter how good the conversation is. Leads have a tendency to go in a million different directions. Someone might be a lead for a year and a half before they move to an opportunity in my org because sometimes it just takes that long. But imagine if they're sitting in your opportunities, clogging up your opportunities for a year, and I'm reporting Shannon, the CEO of Cloud Adoption Solutions, and she says, Andrew, who is this person that's been sitting in here a year in your opportunities? Why is nothing moving? Because it's not a real opportunity. Then she's going to say, well, why the heck are they in your opportunities? So I really feel that we should start with the lead tab. I know we're going to get some replies on this. I know people are going to message me and they're going to say, Andrew, you're wrong about this. And that's fair enough. If you have something else that really works for you and your data's clean, I can't argue with you. What I'm going to say for us keep your data clean, start with the lead tab. That's our professional stance that we take. But I hope that this video was informative to you. I hope maybe that somebody out there sees this and goes, oh, maybe we don't have the cleanest data ever because we're not working from the lead tab. So try it, go from leads first, see how it goes. If you're starting a new org, this is what I would recommend. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Andrew at Cloud Adoption Solutions. I'm more than happy to answer your questions down below in the comments. We're going to put all the ways that you can reach out to us if you do have questions, and watch any of our previous videos if you have questions about Salesforce, or feel free to send us new questions so that we can make a video about it. But I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for checking this out, and I really hope this maybe has helped you with a lead tab conundrum or two. Thank you.